All right, this is Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to Ecclesia. And today we're going to be talking about this concept that God tried to drive home with me today, and he really just brought it all together. So I'm just going to talk about that because that's what I feel like somebody else needs to hear. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so some of you guys moving into this blessing season and moving into this point in your life where you're getting ready to reap everything that you've sown and you've put out there for years. There's a story in the Bible about Lot and his wife, and Lot and his family. They're living in Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm sure everybody knows what that is, and they are living around Sodom and Gomorrah just has to do with people, it's the wickedness that people are doing, and it's jealousy, it's hurting other people, it's stealing, it's cheating, it's lying. It's think about all of the evil wickedness, and that is what that city is supposed to symbolize. Okay, and Lot and his wife and family, they're there, but Lot probably he was living in two worlds at the same time. He was half living in the world, half listening to God, half listening to people around him. He was one of the elders in Sodom and Gomorrah. He works his way up, and when God tells him and his family to leave, they leave. But the wife, Lot's wife, is slow. One, she's slow to leave. And two, she's hanging out in the back, and while God's destroying the city for all of their wickedness, she's looking over her shoulder the whole time at what's going on down there. I personally think that she's not just looking back to see wow, this city's being torn up. I think she's looking back on it and being wow, I can't believe that, we're going to have to start all over. My family and friends were there. This is this, and da-da-da-da. She's looking at it with a longing. That's just a personal opinion. So, you can pray and ask God what you think that means, but that's just what I get from it. And some of you guys, God wants you to stop looking back. Stop looking back, because you have to go to a new spot. You have to go to this new place. You have to be with this new person. You have to do all of these things that he's asking you to do. You can't do it when you're constantly looking over your shoulder with a longing look. You drag that with you. You carry that bitterness, those demons, that stuff, you drag it with you. You cannot look back anymore. God said stop. No matter what God does to those individuals, stop looking back, okay? So anyways, share, subscribe, comment as always.